Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from the MCG. This should be a classic between Collingwood and Frankston. We have one of last week's winners up against one of last week's losers. Today's match will offer further insight on where these teams sit in the pecking order. And here come the visitors. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
G'day, Hutto. No one would know who's going to win this match. We'll see two sides who have their weaknesses, of course, but both are also very capable of playing high-pressure, skillful footy. It'll be interesting to see who can maintain that for longer.
Fair enough, Harf. Thanks for that.
Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Lee wins the first hit out. Tate, there goes the kick, inside the 50. Defence 101 there. Gill, he's gone! What's he got on offer? Cox. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Pendlebury, it's a high ball. Good disciplined defence. He just dropped it.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly. These half chances can often be the difference.
Waiting for someone to come at him. Got a little time here. Can he bend this through? Yes, he can.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Pies have opened their account. Cameron palms it down. Side bottom. He's caught. Was there some holding going on?
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Doesn't often waste it. Then open them up here. Normally delivers. DeGoey. He's completely shanked it.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
They'll bide their time. That's good vision. Pearce. Clever kick. Dean making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's been dispossessed. Gill, who's front and centre? Dacos. Terrific forward pressure. That'll be play on. Maynard will tidy up. He's lost it.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Centering ball. Kenny had his name written all over it.
They should be on the board with a goal.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Lee, that one was always his.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
It's a goal.
He might just be in for a big day.
Back on terms again. Boyd wins it out of the centre. Clemens delivers it inside 50. Noble saves the day. He's generally a good kick. Cameron. What a hand pass. How? Was that a throw? It's a tough game. Side bottom. They've put themselves under pressure. Comes free in the tackle. Couldn't get a disposal. Gill in the right spot. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Bit of a nothing kick. Pendlebury. Frankston have denied them the corridor. DeGoey. Drives it inside the forward 50. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
They'll be in front by 1 or by 6. It's 6.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The big men fly. Side bottom. He's made a hot start to this match. Cox! Great body work.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Cameron gets to the front spot.
Kicking at his first.
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
The Pies have had a great start. Their energy is terrific. They're moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
Frankston have been slow out of the blocks. They're playing with purpose and poise. Lipinski got to the right position and hung on. That'll go close to the line. Dacos has found some space. Going for goal, flirting with the post.
Frankston might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Cameron with a deft tap. De Goey loves the hard stuff. Frankston have been caught napping.
The Pies are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
Don't tell me he's going to kick it from there.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Back into play. Wilkins pushes into space and receives the footy. Good thinking and good execution too. Frankston not at their best so far. That's an impressive mark. His field kicking is normally first rate. Beasley all on his own. The Pies have all the answers. Myercheck, he's giving 100%. Couldn't burst through. He's been busy so far. Clement. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Beasley marks on centre wing. Can he be the fire starter? Hunter couldn't get an effective disposal. This will be their first entry for a while. Frampton got a fist in. Dean Howe leads his opponent. The Pies have won it back. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. That's a bruising tackle. They might be caught out on the turnover. McCreary didn't need to be asked twice. Cameron, De Goey, set sail for home, and he is delivered.
Frankston are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Pies will be hard to stop now. Rucks go at it. Gill, the midfield battle so important. Closed him down. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Cameron showing his skills. He ran into a brick wall. We've got another stoppage. The two big men do battle. Dacos doesn't want to turn it over there. Johnson uses the body well. McCreary.
They look to have been taken high and the umpire thought so too.
Sullivan. Was that a legal disposal? Good tackle. Clement. He's lost possession. Dacos desperate to win it back. That's poor play. Frankston on the ball now. Sullivan. Hunter is calm in a crisis. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Pies are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Sets up a foot race. Pendlebury saw that coming. Ball spills free in the tackle.
Run down, great chase.
It's hard to find a winner for them today. How? It's no place for the faint-hearted. Crisp.
He had prior opportunity. Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Kicking for his first. Kenny wins the contest hands down.
Frankston are just hanging in there. They sorely need a goal.
Snap around the body. It's there.
Can that ignite them? They haven't been playing great footy, but gee, they're not out of this.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Good ruck work. Dacos. Crisp. Can he find a teammate? Johnson on a lead. Stripped of it. Clemens runs onto it. Gill leading from the front. Somehow released the ball. It's a hot footy.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Goes laterally. Searching kick. Cameron read it well and claims the mark.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
They're certainly giving their fans great value. That's 7 goals for the quarter and a pretty impressive highlights reel.
The Pies away to a flyer. De Goey. Dacos has pushed deep and can have a shot.
He's already got 2 on the board and he's proving a real handful.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough?
Rushed over and now they can reset.
It's quarter time. That was something to behold. This contest might already be decided. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Coaches these days don't generally like a lot of goals being scored, so look for them to put the brakes on. Every coach values team defence and being able to take away the opposition's strengths, because every goal the opposition kicks is one more you have to kick.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Punch clear. Gill is a dynamo. Frankston need to make inroads soon. Kenny looms large as usual.
You'll have to give it a ride to get it home from there.
Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
A classic case of a forward finishing off the good work upfield.
Frankston have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. Dacos, is that holding the ball? Boyd has a paddock in front of him. He's wrapped up. They cannot keep him quiet. He's under close attention. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Cameron had his measure today. Crisp. That's a strong mark. The Pies are playing some great footy. Pendlebury, strong grab.
To push the margin beyond 30.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Here's a chance to get it forward. Throws it on the boot. Noble gets to it first. Crisp. De Goey feeds it out. That was almost handed to him. Can he hit a target? Pendlebury wins it back. Great mark. Cameron. You can see their confidence growing. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
The Pies might be about to land a knockout blow. Boyd, the winner there. Kicks to space. Look at him go. Just had to get it out. That's a bit of a waste. Dangerous place to lose it. Dacos. He's besieged. De Goey. They're irrepressible at the moment. He'll be dragged if he keeps doing that. Boyd in the clear on centre wing. Tate. Just has to hit a target. Oh my word. Up, up and away.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
They've been very accurate. They've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
Frankston with a much-needed goal. Boyd palms it down. Gill stripped of the footy. Has to be clean. He hasn't kicked it very well. That probably should have at least scored. They've had the better of the contest to this point. And out it goes.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
Frankston look out of their depth, and it's difficult to see how they can turn it around. They've run into a side in very good form.
De Goey, quality delivery by foot. And they're away. Dacos. They've got winners all over the park. They've opened them up here. Ignoring the corridor for now. Dacos. The Pies look well drilled. Sullivan. Frankston. A chasing tail. Cox after it. Tate takes it on the half-back flank. Howe with the big fist. Cameron. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Gill. Boyd lays it off. Kenny. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
The scoreboard suddenly looks more manageable. Cameron wins it down. De Goey, Dacos, by hand. Spills out in the tackle. Clean pickup. Was he taken high? He's suddenly a popular man. Cameron, Dacos, dangerous to leave on his own. The Pies haven't been inside 50 for a while. This should end in a shot at goal. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Pearce read it well. Towards the boundary line. Cox working hard and being rewarded. Frankston having a great patch. And they're out of trouble. What can they muster from the back half? This is more positive. Tate presents in space. Suddenly there's some belief about them. They're moving the footy well here. It's a tough game. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Boyd palms it down. Is anyone home? Kenny is hard to beat one-on-one.
He'd kick this more often than not.
That is going very close.
He's kept them in it. Just a pity he hasn't had more support.
They've got their tails up now. The big men fly. De Goey turns it over in the middle. Was he held without it? Terrific tackle. Dacos puts his head over it. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Brings it out wide. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Good-looking kick. Sullivan will finish off a tremendous passage of play.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Tries a check side, but misses to the near side.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Back into play. Good work rate. Goes for the switch. That's an impressive mark. Looking to set something up on the other side. Manages to find a teammate. Goes wide with the kick. Goes very wide. Sullivan takes an excellent grab. They're huffing and puffing. Leaves it behind. Desperate defence. De Goey. It's there!
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Pies with a steadying goal. Gill. He'll be sore in the morning. Kicks to centre wing. They could be vulnerable here. He doesn't waste many. And will have a throw in.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Pies have made some mistakes, but they haven't been deterred. They just keep creating opportunities.
Rucks go at it. Clemens. That's a bruising tackle.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Maybe he could have gone himself. Wilkins ensures that foray will come to nothing. Who was he aiming for? Pearce. Marks in the back pocket, moving the footy laterally. Good thinking and good execution too. A chance to clear now. Dacos heads them off at the pass. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker.
Lost his radar there.
The Pies guarding the corridor. He's set upon. Clemens. Some indirect ball movement here. Boyd. Sweeping handball. Towards the goal mouth. Can't take it. Quaynor wins it back. Farms it out. How will the umpire see this? Going at his first, and he's got it.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
Frankston are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Boyd showing his skills. Gill. Kenny has eyes only for the footy. Closed him down. And we will do it all again. Boyd slaps it out. He'll feel that one. Gill. They desperately need this. Maynard taking no chances.
Happy to concede a behind.
Quaynor to bring it back in. He's hit up the lead. He's got an option in the centre square. Dacos. That's good work rate. De Goey. That might have been dropping the ball. Another goal and they'll believe. Maynard tries to spike it out of the danger zone. No easy exit.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot. This is what he gets paid to do. Kick these goals.
Goes goalward. And he's off target.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
That's the first half done and dusted, and we have been treated to a shootout. Let's hope it continues.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Pies put together an excellent first half, and one of the features was their aerial dominance. It feels like they're marking everything at the moment, although the opposition is certainly guilty of gifting the ball back on occasion.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that.
It's been a great duel between the two big men. Good ruck work and good roving too. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Kicking for his first. Maynard clears the area. Quaynor.
Oh, it's been paid. It's effectively a free goal. It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
He's going for it. I think he's dogged it. It's a magnificent kick.
The Pies need a rethink of the... Thought they had this one.
Frankston have closed to within 3 kicks. Can they keep the footy this time? Boyd, he's caught. Steers it towards goal, and it's there. Back they come.
The Pies must respond. They've copped up 3 in a row.
Frankston have made a hot start to the second half. Good ruck work. They're going hammer and tong. Clements absorbing the pressure. Kenny lurking menacingly. He's under close attention. Elliott, you can't question his commitment. Met solidly. Dean.
Wilkins.
They'll need to be more careful than that. Solid tackle. Beasley. The kick is precise. Good hands. Turned over. Dacos almost threw it out. Side bottom. Affects the turnover. That's come off the side of the boot. Frankston moving the ball well. Kenny is the man on the spot and is marked.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
They need a mark. Simpson. This'll be a goal. Through it goes. And there's a kick the difference.
They move that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Kenny. Howe, ever reliable. That's skillful. Cox. Kicks to half forward. Schiltz. The Pies looking ominous. Lace out. Great footy. This might be a chance for the High Flyers. Hunter at full back stops them in their tracks. Frankston might be able to start something. The kick was centimetre perfect. I've liked his game today. Pearce picking their way through. That's well played. He might have thought about the corridor. And out of play.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
Oh, I'm glad I'm not out there playing in the back line. It's a tough job today.
The two big men do battle. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Lee onto it in a flash. Boyd dishes it off. Tate, he's run into trouble. This is promising. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Side bottom. Good kick. Frampton. Can he impose himself on the match? DeGoey at half forward. He's got under that one. Myercheck. It's a desperate tackle. Johnson. Hunter gets back and should repel. Cox. Beasley runs onto it. Closed him down and smothered the kick. He stopped in his tracks.
That's holding the footy. He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Did they ever need that? Now to rest back the momentum.
The Pies are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Clemens needing support. Slick hands. Tate. Schiltz gets there first. Dacos. The defenders will be nervous. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Hill. Good tackle. Myercheck charges onto it. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? He's everywhere at the moment. Elliott. He put himself in the line of fire. Noble accepted the invitation. Dacos. Clemens with a chance now. He's suddenly a popular man. Up and under. Side bottom. Kicks laterally. Frampton pounces. Crunching tackle. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Important clearance here. Clemens. Can they turn back the tide? Sanders. Kenny. He's put them to the sword today. And that's number 5.
Been a terrific performance from the big key forward. 5 goals now.
The Pies lead it by a point. Lee with a deft tap. Frampton. This is a hotly contested footy. Got to get rid of it. Well done. Kicking for his first.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Maynard goes towards half-back. Schiltz. That one was always his. Can they get something going? He's wrapped up. The umpire will have it. Lee punches it out of the ruck. Gill. He's kicked it high. Boyd is hard to beat one-on-one.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
It's online. Will it have the carry? Kenny is so strong one-on-one.
He's been reminiscent of Lockett and Dunstall the way he's kicked the goal today.
He's got it.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
Frankston attacking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Lee has been dominant in the ruck. Gill navigated the traffic. It's a tough game. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Kenny with an opportunity. The defence is disorganised. They've got a problem now. Heads for the pocket. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Cops some unwanted attention. Out wide with the kick. Cox trying to bring the Crummers into play. He'll be sore in the morning. Dacos. What can he do with it? Great tackling technique there. Lee is giving him a bath. Gill honours the lead. He just keeps racking up disposals. He's not one to take a backward step. That's a bruising tackle. Moore, terrific forward pressure. The ump calls for the footy close to goal. Lee had his measure today. They've got good chemistry, those two. He's got it!
There was little in it at half-time, but it looks a very different game now.
Frankston have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Lee wins it. Dacos is a clearance beast. There goes the kick inside the 50. Schultz is a real pocket rocket. Lipinski, DeGoey needs help. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Thought his way through it. Lee got to the right position and hung on.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
They need to hit the scoreboard here. Cameron hunting the footy. Lipinski, Dacos has it within range.
The Pies with a late chance.
He hasn't struck that well at all. Crisp, that's a big play.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Pies with a late one on the verge of three-quarter time. The big men fly. Gill, a good kick here and they'll be in business. What a game he's having. He's hit up the lead. Takes the logical option. Can they find a late goal? That's an impressive mark.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
They've got it back out to beyond a kick. I think they'd be pretty happy for the three-quarter time siren to go about now.
Two-goal game again. Punch clear.
Clements.
We turn for home with an upset well and truly on the cards. Can these spirited underdogs hold on?
Time to check in with Gary.
Both teams need to dig deep and maintain their intensity right to the final siren. I've got a feeling this one's going deep, possibly to the... final minute. Who can think clearly enough under pressure to consistently make the right choices and hit targets? It all gets harder when physical fatigue sets in.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
Lee wins the tap. Gill should be in the votes today. Who's at home? He just dropped it. Probing ball. Quality delivery by foot.
He'll expect to convert this.
Cameron making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Taking no chances there.
Quaynor goes towards half-back. Dacos, great hands there. The Pies have been gallant. Who's front and centre? Hunter. Met solidly. Dealt with the pressure. Schiltz has it now on centre wing. He's lost it.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Taking time to assess the options. Frankston are bringing great energy. Sanders working hard and presenting well. He's completely shanked it. The Pies have been caught napping.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
Kicking for his first. Good disciplined defence. Dodd, was there some holding going on? It's there!
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Pies are up against it now. Lee wins it.
Clements.
They can smell victory. Elliott. He'll feel that one. This for 3 on the trot. And he steers it through.
Frankston are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Pies have got to respond now. It's getting away from them. Cameron, the winner there. Dacos, solid tackle. Crisp can run and carry. Sidebottom has a vice-like grip. What's he got on offer? McCreary, they've worked it well.
If you can steer this one through, you just never know.
He converts and narrows the margin.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Pies snare a badly needed goal. Gill out of the congestion. Gets his kick despite the heat. Frampton wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. The clock is the enemy now. Quaynor all on his own. Doesn't often waste it. Dacos working hard and being rewarded. He hasn't been himself today. Schiltz, good handball. The Pies haven't thrown the towel in. No easy exit. Cox runs onto it. He's so clean with the footy. Todd with a chance to relieve the pressure. Clever kick. The Pies have denied them the corridor. Kenny had his name written all over it. Tate normally delivers. Sloppy disposal and will have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
This isn't over yet. A lucky bounce here or a bad mistake there could turn this into a grandstand finish.
Dacos, Cameron. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Pies aren't winning anywhere near enough ball, and when they do, they're turning it over. They need a big lift.
Cameron, the winner there. Sidebottom. He's suddenly a popular man. Gives the handball away. Tate in the right spot. Noble runs onto it.
That's come off the instep.
He'd like to have that one back.
He's generally a good kick. Dacos on centre wing. Noble, they've coughed it up. They've put themselves under pressure. Tate, they're playing with purpose and poise. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
Straight in front, should not miss.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
Frankston have got away. Cameron got his palm to it. De Goey closed him down. Dacos marks. Will he go the bomb? Not a lot of positives today. That's a strong mark.
to inject some life into this contest.
Good-looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
If they can get another one quickly, it might make it interesting.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. The two big men do battle. De Goey, he's run into trouble. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. Lee palms it down. Gill, bit of a nothing kick. Kenny. Good vision there. Hunter running in support. Frankston playing like winners. Seizes the moment. Crosses the paint. Johnson! Gary Ablett Sr., eat your heart out. They'll bide their time. Cameron wins the contest hands down. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it. Maynard, can he be the fire starter? Beasley cuts them off at halfback. His field kicking is normally first rate. Good thinking and good execution too. Cameron got a fist in. Howe couldn't get an effective disposal. Lee can get and go. Comes free in the tackle. Dacos mops that one up. Gets the kick away. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Myercheck, Hill, Frankston. On the ball now. Schultz, side bottom. He's been dispossessed. Pearce, that's good vision. Tate, in the middle. Looking to extend this margin. Defence 101 there. Into the pocket he goes. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Dodd, Boyd. He can probably break them with a goal here. And he makes no mistake.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
Frankston clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Lee wins it out of the centre. Clements is there. Was that a legal disposal?
Run down, great chase.
Comes over the top and holds on. Searching kick. Side bottom. Has it at half forward. Johnson. Ball spills free in the tackle.
Tries to take him on and loses.
They'll contest in the centre square. Kenny. Can he find a teammate? De Goey. Cameron couldn't get a disposal. Beasley in the right spot at the right time. Frankston have winners everywhere.
Fancy his chances.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
Frankston looking every bit a top 8 side at the moment.
A nice percentage boost coming up. Lee is giving him a bath. Gill, gee, they're playing well. Got to get it forward now. He's gone. Howe, can he get a kick away? He'll be sore in the morning. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Maynard uses the non-preferred. De Goey, incisive handball. Dacos, Cameron, couldn't burst through. Lee, desperate to win it back. Crunching tackle. He won't be happy with that one. Gill. They're a big chance here. Boyd cops some unwanted attention. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Cameron palms it down. De Goey, the Pies, under great pressure. Pendlebury. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Dacos. That could come back to bite. Honours the lead. Stripped of it.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
The Pies forcing them out wide. Pendlebury. He's lost possession.
He's gone. He had plenty of time. He'll have to give it his all.
For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed. Frankston have been very good today. and claim a well-deserved win. This will give them a lot of confidence. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.